Hello, everyone. We are back with more interviews from the season 666 cast of the Boulet Brothers Dragula here on Creatures of the Night. I am joined now by Jaharia. Jaharia, welcome and congratulations on making it onto season 666.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. This is going to be a really wild ride. I'm really excited.
Yes. Oh my God. What are you most excited for?
I think personally, I'm most excited to see myself on TV. I think we all have an idea of who we are.
hmm
So to be excited to see it from like somebody else's perspective, like this is how people see me. I'm very interested, maybe a little nervous, possibly a little scared, but I'm excited.
Well, hey, isn't that the whole point of the show? Just to face your fears and take a couple of shots of tequila and get into it.
Tequila, rough. Okay, you want to
Ooh,
party?
here we go. Listen, I know what goes down in the cauldron. I've been there. All right. So, for all of the new fans out there, would you mind just introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about your drag?
Okay, yeah, cool. Hi everybody. My name is Jaharia. I've been doing drag for like 6, 7 years ish. My drag character is really fun. I've always been a heavy performance girl, and I've always had a weird thing for like circus things and clown things of such. And I kind of just combined my love of performance and circus together and got whatever the fuck this is. um, that I really just enjoy being in front of people and putting on a show.
That's awesome. I mean, you can definitely see that clown influence in your Meet Our Monsters look, which I love. Oh my God. The textures on that and the green and black. I mean, it was it was really eye-catching and you just looked fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much. It's just been sitting in my closet since that day, and I want to put it back on so bad. Like you don't even know.
Today's the day. I mean, the reveal of it, I was like, oh, you can tell when an artist is like, I paid good money for this reveal and I'm gonna milk it. You better pop those cones on and off.
The cones are right the fuck off.
Yes, yes. Okay, so let's kind of dig into this a little bit. Can you tell me a little bit about what inspires your drag?
I'm inspired a lot of by like video games, a lot of like animations, like cartoony, fun things is very where I'm gonna lean all the time. And then
Cool.
outside of that, I'm really inspired by like musical theater a lot. So like
Mm.
stage and shit like that. I love it. I love it. I love it.
All right, we love a drag artist who feels right at home, not only on the stage, but also in the Discord chat, throwing it down with, with the little video games. It's awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
Very cool. Okay, so let's kind of talk a little bit about your history with drag as it relates to the Boulet Brothers Dragula. What made you want to compete on the show?
So I found Dragula season two,
Nice.
watching one of my fellow castmates do some things, and I loved like,
Who could that possibly be? Oh my God. Oh my God.
yes, who knows? Who knows? um, I've always like loved like alternative like entertainers and just like the alt scene in general. But I will say it was not a place where I felt like I would be like accepted in a way
Mm.
originally. As it
hmm
went, I felt like I wasn't, scary enough or I wasn't giving enough horror. I'm just, a little different. And then, as the seasons went on, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put in a tape because I feel like that's where I belong. That's where I want people
Yes.
to see me. So I was like, you know what? Whatever. And here we are.
That's amazing. I'm preaching to the choir. I mean, you did it. You did the thing. You're on the show. Congratulations again, by the way. It's a huge deal. I know there are so many artists who apply, and I'm so glad that you applied because it takes people applying who push the boundaries of what does it mean to, be on the Boulet Brothers Dragula. You don't always have to be horror. Like there are other facets
Hmm.
of it. And
Hmm.
I'm really excited to see what you bring with your influences. I think this is gonna shape up to be a really deadly season.
Absolutely. I'm definitely biased, but I feel like it's gonna be the best season ever.
You heard it here. All right. So speaking of the best season ever, Jaharia's words, not mine, although I'm pretty confident as well. What can we expect from this season of the Boulet Brothers Dragula?
I think that you can expect a lot of wonderful friendships and a lot of beautiful art.
Okay.
And on top of that, I think you can expect a shit ton of drama.
Oh, okay. Now we're back. We're back. I'm like, huh, a Dragula cast that's all getting along. That seems a little. Am I hearing this correct? That is.
Well, I mean, it's like you put a bunch of artists into a room, eventually somebody's gonna crack because you said something they did not want to hear.
Okay, so let's talk about horror. What's your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie is Trick or Treat.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
I don't know what it is about Sam, but I love the little sack head or whatever. And then like when I was little, I think when he took it off and I saw his real face, it freaked me the fuck out. So like it's
Yes.
like my favorite. I watch it every season. I love it. I love it.
Ah, that's awesome. Such a weird sidebar. I watched Trick or Treat for the first time this past year, and I had never seen Sam with his mask off. And I was gagged. I was like, girl, I've been on the internet my entire life. How has this not been spoiled for me? It's a great reveal.
Oh,
Um, yeah, Trick or Treat's great. So if you were in a horror movie like IRL, how quickly do you think that you would die? Or do you think that you would make it to the sequel?
I would make it to the sequel easy because I'm the
Mm.
killer. So
Oh, oh,
gag.
I am gagged because I know I would die first, but then I come back at the very end and I'm like, it was Jaharia the whole time. Ah." So
I
I knew
would
that.
be like I'm not a damsel. Okay, I'm very friendly. Everybody thinks I'm there. You know, we're friends. We're great. Everything's wonderful until we're not.
Oh, okay, okay. So we're going to now reconnect to the Boulet Brothers Dragula. Tell me your favorite look that any cast member from any previous season has ever done the show.
Ah, that's a really hard question. How dare?
Just
Okay,
wait
I'm
for
gonna
the next
say
question.
fuck. Honorable mention: Abora's black and white clown, little moment
Absolutely.
with the bank bag eats. But I think
Hmm.
overall, Dolly's look, the clown look with the little screwdriver guns that he did in the last season.
Yes. Sweet
I
Tooth.
think that
Yeah.
one, yes, that really destroyed me in ways that, yeah. Hmm.
We love we love Claddy. We stand Claddy in this house, of course. So now let's get shady.
Oh
What is
God.
your least favorite look, or what's the look that you like the least from any competitor on any season? And remember, these are your siblings now, so feel free to just take the gloves off.
So I do love her. I love my brown alt girls. That being said, Kendra's space look with the fur jacket from Titans, boot, 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 boot. I was so upset because I was so excited to see her again, and
Hmm.
that was not it. She acted the fuck out of that scene though, but the look was not it.
I adore Kendra. Like Kendra Onyx, if you're listening to this right now, I love you. I miss you, but we all know that look is not great. But there is nothing more iconic than grandmother bitch. Like it just, girl, when we were on set and she did that, I was like, did my acid just kick in? Like, what is happening here? I need another drink.
Look, I don't think she's delusional in any way, shape, or form. I think she knew what she put on, and she said, "We're gonna fucking eat this the fuck up."
Because that's what Kendra does. Kendra just devours on stage. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay. Let's move on to exterminations. Now, what is an extermination from a previous season that you would kill to do?
I would love to jump out of a plane.
Oh,
I think that
really?
would be gaggy. Absolutely. I don't want to. I don't want to hike.
Mm,
They had them hiking in the dark, and I don't want to do that part,
mm-hmm,
especially not in
mm-hmm.
drag. But if we could just skip to the top of the bridge, I will jump the fuck off. Let's go.
Okay, okay. So I think that that's one that you kind of answered both here, but I'm going to give you a second chance at a different question, which is what extermination from a previous season would you die to avoid? So if you wanted to, you want to bungee jump, you want to jump out of a plane, but what's one that you just will absolutely not?
I believe it was Titans, and they locked them in the little cages and like filled it up with water.
Ooh, yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no, I have like bad experiences with water. I've gotten better. I do love the water. I love being around it. You know, I will put my foot in there. However, I feel like I would have full on passed out. Like I can't do it. I can't. I can't. I'm
That
trying. I'm trying. Like I'm gonna try my hardest, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. I don't know.
That one is terrifying. And actually, and I'm sorry, can we grab the underwater experience for Jaharia, please? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, great. We're
God
gonna
no.
yeah, got it right.
You want some good fucking TV? Put a bitch underwater and lock her the fuck up.
And it was. Okay. So talking about exterminations, let's talk about horror icons. Who is your ultimate horror icon?
A very long time, it was obviously Pennywise. It's giving
Mm-hmm.
clown, it's giving the things. However, recently, I think I like how morbid and like disgusting and awful the Terrifier is. So I think art is
Yes.
definitely like really kicking Pennywise out the fucking way because he is destroying and I want to hate it and I want to look away, but I
Mm-hmm.
can't. But I can't.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, listen, the Pennywise to Art the Clown pipeline is absolutely real. And I'm right there with you. I love Art the Clown. Okay, so let's move on to some other horror icons. We're going to play a game of classic monsters and horror icons, this or that. So this is going to be a bracket. I'll have two horror icons, and I just want you to pick one of them. And then they'll move on to the next round, and we'll whittle it down as we go. You ready?
Okay, cool, yeah.
Okay. Freddy Krueger or Jason Voorhees?
Freddy,
Freddy Krueger or Michael Myers?
Freddy.
Freddy Krueger or Leatherface?
Ooh, I'm sticking with Freddy.
She said no mask drag allowed.
No, I never
Freddie.
said that. That's not on the record. I didn't say it. I
Oh,
didn't say it.
oh, sorry, everyone. Oh, yeah, actually, so that definitely that's what Jaharia said. You heard it here, folks. That's it. Actually, that's the end of our interview too. Thank you so much. This has been great. All right,
No shit.
all right. Freddy Krueger or Pinhead?
Ooh,
Mm.
Pinhead.
Okay, we like a clown white. We like a gal in leather. Now, Pinhead or Pennywise?
Pennywise, easy.
Easy, done and done. Pennywise or Chucky?
Chucky.
Okay, okay. We like a little killer Zool. Chucky or Ghostface?
I'm gonna stick with Chucky. I'm gonna stick with Chucky.
Okay, okay. So now Chucky or the Xenomorph?
Chucky.
Chucky or Maxine Minx?
Oh, Maxine is cunt. I do
Hmm.
love a cunt bitch.
She said
I
glamour.
only a little. I think I
Ooh,
gotta stick with Chucky on this one. I need the killer doll. He's fucking crazy. I
okay,
gotta do it.
okay. We love a possessed little doll. Now, Chucky or Art the Clown?
Ha! Aw. You're really making me kill off my favorites. Art the Clown's gotta take it. We just talked about that. He's gotta have
Okay.
it.
And you know, with a whole bag of tricks, but can he take on Art the Clown or the Nun?
Oh, but I gotta say the nun. I have to. I
Hmm.
have to.
We stand
Oh, we
Bonnie
stand.
Aaron's in this
That's good
house.
shit. That's good shit.
All right, so we're at the final round of this torture experiment here. Now, the Nun or the Boulet Brothers?
Boulet Brothers. Final answer.
Okay, you know what? And I think we have a winner here. Thank you for playing, Jaharia. You did great. Yeah, no, we don't have to kill her. No, yeah, she's gonna, yeah, great.
I
Perfect.
said the right answer. Don't get rid of
Absolutely.
me,
Yeah.
please.
All right. So speaking of horror icons and horror icons in the making, if you had to pick one of your fellow season 666 competitors to sacrifice so that you could outrun a horror movie killer, who would you leave behind?
I'm gonna say Desiree Dick
Okay.
because I feel like that bitch would survive, and I feel like she's also quick on her feet.
Hmm.
And I would have to trip her a couple of times because a bitch like me don't go down. Sorry, boo. I love you.
I love this. I love that you picked someone who you think the killer may have a difficult time with because some of your fellow competitors have not been so kind. There's been a couple of answers of like, "Oh, I'm leaving that bitch in the dust." Like absolutely dead weight, just let her go. So I love it. I love it. Okay, well, that actually is the end of our interview here. But before we go, where can fans find you on social media?
You can find me on all of my socials at It's Jaharia. It's very consistent. You'll see this beautiful mug and some cone
Yes.
titties. Please search me, find me, visit me, talk to me. I'm down for whatever.
You heard it here. You heard it here. Jaharia is down to clown. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for this interview with the season 666 cast of the Boulet Brothers Dragula. We will see you on October 1st for the season premiere. Thank you.
Bye.